I still have a big back catalog of movie recommendations to get through, so yesterday I watched Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. This movie revolves around a heist, but follows the story of absolutely every party that has something to lose or gain. It starts with this group of friends who owe Hatchet Harry £500,000 by the end of the week and decide to hijack the heist their neighbors are pulling off. The neighbors are a group whose entire business is crime and just got a tip about some very lax drug dealers who are rolling in cash and product but don't take security seriously. They plan on selling the goods to Rory through the connection of Nick, who has also provided weapons to the group planning on upending the heist, weapons that Hatchet Harry is very interested in. This very much feels Pulp Fiction-esque with the interlocking stories, but the way that they're connected makes it a uniquely different experience. As opposed to them surprisingly crossing paths in seemingly random ways, it's very clear to the viewer that all of these different pieces belong to the same puzzle. It's the exact way they'll finish to make a picture that's the exciting part. There aren't long stretches away from certain characters, they maintain the pace so when they want to switch gears to focus on someone else, you're able to pick up right where they left off. This film's also an interesting product for the budget that it's working with. At $1.4 million, it's pretty meager, but enough to make a very decent film with a story that has a smaller scope, although that's obviously not the route they decided to go. There are so many characters, locations, and special effects in this movie that you would think some other area has to suffer, and I would normally expect it to be the visuals. But I also don't think that's the case. I mean, you could argue that it doesn't look cinematic, but it has a lot more style than most of the sterilized Hollywood blockbusters coming out these days, and the contrast in color stays consistent and works well. There were a couple of times where I think they probably could have used an extra take or two, so they were possibly being precious about the amount of film they were using, but Guy Ritchie very clearly has a talent for smart filmmaking. 3.5 stars.